Okay, before we start, Alok, have you been part of any mm, internships or any projects you have done till now?
I done intern, but right now I'm not doing any internship as well.
Okay, what was your previous internship about?
It was on full stack development intern.
Okay, can you explain like what was the internship tenure? What did you do? What were your responsibilities?
So basically, as a full stack developer, I was majorly involved in the payment gateway in basically building the payment gateway using the
Mm-hmm.
Razorpay, using the PayU and the Stripe. And though I build the APIs and the UIs too.
Okay, okay.
And
Any particular project that you're part of? Like, can you explain me? Yeah, any particular project or product you were part of?
yeah, so there was one product called DNA,
Mm-hmm.
in which I built some of the APIs and such
Mm-hmm.
generation API and all, and a bit of the UIs.
Okay. If I ask you to, let's say, explain me the high level design of it, can you please explain?
High level design is like, let's say there's a, how can I explain? So let's say there are some creator, let's say a musician wants to develop or wants to use their song and develop a new model, let's say
Mm-hmm.
ML model. So he can
Mm-hmm.
upload some of the songs and create the model. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
internally, our team, the AI team, handles the songs, and depending on the songs, the AI model is built. Then after that,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, if someone else, a user, give prompt to wants the song converted in the artist voice, let's say. So the
Mm-hmm.
model, songs that is uploaded by the artist, the AI model face them and convert the songs in the voice of that artist. Okay. And
Okay.
so it's a flow, and I built that basically.
Okay. 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 Fine. Any projects you have been part of in your curriculum?
In the curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, right now in my college, actually I'm from a civil engineering department, so
Mm-hmm.
uh, I was involved in a development side, and means it's a mix of the civil and the development side basically. So
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So basically, I'm trying to develop an automate system in environment system basically. So I am doing MTech in environmental science,
Mm-hmm.
and engineering, and masters in environmental science. So basically, I am a part of the management of the carbon management of the IT Kharagpur campus. So
Okay. Okay.
I built a project, or as a part of the MIMTP, and I built
Mm-hmm.
a full stack website, where
Mm-hmm.
I am basically taking the user inputs, how many kilometer and all some parameters as well, and doing some calculations and in the backend side, and give the all the outputs, all the charts, all the parameters, all the results in the dashboard. So it was the basic project.
Okay. 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 Fine. Fine. No worries. Okay. Alok, if I jump into the DSA in algorithms, right? How much have you practiced? How much have you worked on it till now?
So till now, basically I learned starting from DSA, sorting, searching, linked list vector, STL, after coming to more data structure like graph algorithms and all.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I know a bit of it. I learned DP2, and after move forward from graph to DSU part, I learned TDS
Mm-hmm.
till DSU. I know.
Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Uh, okay. Work should be fine. Uh, I'm putting question on the screen.
Okay, it's a DSA problem.
Yeah. Go through it once and let me know if you have any follow-up questions for this.
Okay, and okay, it's a console type basically.
Sorry. Which language are you do you prefer in coding?
C++. plus plus.
Okay, I think yeah, this should be fine. Then. Can you see the editor and the question, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You are given an array of size which may contain positive, negative. The positive, negative, and zero values and an integer k. Okay. Your task is to determine the length of longest continuous subarray whose elements add up to exactly k. If no such subarray exists, return 0. Okay, let's go to long-term input format. First line contains n, then second line n space separated, and third line print the maximum length. So, okay, it's single integer. Okay, got it. So let's take example of 742 So, that contains of array elements at okay. Maximum. Okay, I got it. The question. So basically, it's asking about the longest sub array length.
Mm-hmm.
That's adds to k.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me thought the let me
Mm-hmm.
make the key observations first, then pseudocode, then approach, then after the approach,
Mm-hmm.
including observation. Okay, so let me. So I'm thinking in the field of the prefix sum approach. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
taking the prefix sum of the complete array. As
Mm-hmm.
of now, the example one is 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. So prefix sum
Mm-hmm.
array would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12, and 17. And
Okay.
taking difference of every two pair, if the difference is equals to k, so the length
Mm-hmm.
will be let's say I and j. I'm taking two pointer, so the j minus I plus 1 is the j minus I plus 1 will be the answer, but the complexity will be n square here.
Okay. Okay.
So to avoid the n square complexity, as it's going to fail, it's not an optimized
Mm-hmm.
solution. So to optimize this n square to n or n log n, better approach, I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
use a hash map technique to store that. So let me go with the hash map approach once, how I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to just to told what I'm thinking. So basically, I'm going to use a map of pair in command where first
Okay.
value will be the value of the array of that
Mm-hmm.
element, that index,
Mm-hmm.
and second will be the index value. And
Okay.
I'm every time I'm traveling from left to right and taking some of taking some in parallel, and if the
Mm-hmm.
sum minus uh, if the sum minus k value, the difference that is required, if it is
Mm-hmm.
present in the map,
Mm-hmm.
and if it is present in the map, So I'm using the second the well, another thing, the value. Sorry, it's a key value pair. The key will be the value. Key will be element value, and value will be the index value. So using that index value, if the sum minus k is present in the array, so I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
use that index and take the length in between them, and doing this and maximizing it this every time. And now after this, I will get the answer, I think so.
I think I lost you. Can you like either write a pseudo code so that I can maybe visualize it? Maybe.
Should I write the complete code or pseudocode only?
Uh, do you believe what is the time complexity you said for this thing?
And it will be n log n.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I think yeah,
pseudo.
you can. Yeah, yeah, please.
Okay, okay. So okay, writing the complete code only.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So let me take the inputs. I'm changing this to bits first.
Mm-hmm.
Vector of int, let's say arr of size n, then for auto address I. We're able to see the code now.
Yeah, yeah, I am. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, okay, yeah. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm taking the key value.
Mm-hmm.
The limit of k is okay. No. So in k, I'm taking another array. Let's say sum equals to 0,
Mm-hmm.
and the value of arr is 10 to the power 4, and 10 to the power 4 all the. So let me take the long, make it may fail.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking the long value as sum equal to 0, and max, or let's say answer, equals to 0 first. And after that, I'm again taking an unordered map of long, comma int empty. I'm marking as uh, first value, comma x. After that, let me traverse in the array and plus of I, and I think there's some indentation problem. If let's say the dot find, I'm finding the difference sum minus k. If it is present,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm storing the value. So just
Mm-hmm.
uh, changing the value of answer. Answer will be max of answer, comma, and the difference. That's the index current value minus map of value of sum minus k. And if it is not present, let's say
Mm-hmm.
if sum is not present in the array, that is where we are ending. Just storing and after that we are got the maximizing value.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the correct value. So let me just verify once. Long sum index equal to 0, and checking the sum. Uh, I missed one base case, so let's say the sum is 0. So just taking the last index at -1. I think yeah, this is fine.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
may I try?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Please, please.
Okay. Okay, so let taking the input given in the question. Example number one, n equals to 7. The array is 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and the
Hmm.
value of a is 5. For simplicity, I'm marking index value as well. Okay,
Hmm.
I missed 4, 1, 1, 4. Why n equals to then? So 4 triple 1. Sorry, sorry, mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. So to separate, I mentioned this. As of now, the sum is zero. Answer right now is zero. So as of now, there is no any
Hmm.
length. So
Hmm.
I'm going to map here as a MP of zero as one. So first value and the key value pair will be 0, comma minus one in this
Hmm.
after line number 18. After that, I am summing up. So first time the sum will be 0 plus 4, that is 4.
Hmm.
And if the sum minus k will be right now minus one, sum minus k is minus one. And right now map has only value 0. That is not the case. So I'm moving forward and going to the next if condition. That is if
Hmm.
I'm going to find the sum value or not. So if the now right now the sum is 4, and we have don't have 4 in the map, so we're going to again store the map in the map value. So after this case, the key value pair will be 0, comma minus 1, and 4, comma 0. It is the
Hmm.
case, right? Second case. The after tracing the first index.
Hmm.
After that, I plus plus, and the sum will be now 4 plus 1, that is 5. Okay.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
sum minus k, that is 5 minus 5 is 0. And yeah,
Hmm.
the we got the mp dot find 0 is present. We have 0 value in the map. So we are going inside this block, and
Hmm.
the answer will be answer and max of answer comma I minus mp of sum minus k. So mp of 0 is minus 1, and I
Hmm.
value is 1. So 1 minus of minus 1, so that will be 2. So right now the answer is 2. And clearly you can see the 4 1 is the
Hmm.
pair. Uh,
Correct.
and after that, the mp of sum is equals to, and mp dot find sum is 5, and 5 is not present in the array. Again, so we are inserting this. So this will be 5, comma 1. I think you got it till this point.
Hmm.
Okay, and now I goes to 2. I goes to 2. So the sum now will be 6. And 6 minus 5, that is 1. And mp map does not have 1 value, so I'm not going inside this block. Again, mp dot find sum is 6, and 6 is not present in this map. So I'm going to insert in this map 6, comma 2. After this, the value of I will be 3. So now the error of I again is 1. So sum will be 7. Sum will be
Okay.
7, and the sum minus k, that is will be 7 minus 5, that is 2. And map does not contain 2 value. So again, we are not going inside this block. After
Hmm.
that, this in this line number 26, mp dot find sum.
Hmm.
Sum is 6. Sum is 7 right now. So and again 7 is not present in the map. So we are going to store in the map as 7, comma value of I, that is 3. After
Okay.
that, again I is going to plus plus. So that will be 2, and the
Hmm.
AR out of 5 is 2 now. So the sum plus equals to AR out of 5, that will be 7 plus 2, it will be 9.
Hmm.
And now the sum minus k value, that is 9 minus 5, which is 4. And yeah, we have 4 value in the array in the map.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this line going to run now. So the max of 2, comma I minus mp of sum minus k, and mp of sum minus k is mp of 4, and mp of 4 is 0 here.
Hmm.
So I value will be now 4, and 4 minus 3 to, and 4 minus sorry, I value, I think I value is 5.
Hmm.
Wait, I value is 4. So 4 comma max of 4, comma 0, max of 2, comma 4, it will be 4.
Hmm.
After that, The MP of sum is right now 9, and again 9 is not present in the map, so I'm going to insert that. So that 9 comma 4.
Hmm.
After that, the I value will be 5, and array of I will be 3. So
Hmm.
now the sum will be 9 plus 3, that is 12. And
Hmm.
again 12 minus 5 is 7, and 7 is present in the array, so we are going to get that value 3. So current I value is 5, so 5 minus 3 is 2, so max of 4 comma 2 is
Hmm.
again 4. So the answer
Hmm.
is not going to update. And after
Hmm.
that again, 12 is not present in the map, so I'm going to insert. So 12 comma 5 is inserted.
Hmm.
Yeah. And
Okay.
after that we're going to the last value, that will be 5. So the sum will be 17. Yeah. And again the 17 minus 5, that is 12. And yeah, 12 present in the array. So the value of
Hmm.
mp of sum minus k, that is 12. So mp of 12 is 5. And the current index is again 6, so 6 minus 5 is 1, value 1. And yeah, I just saying that only 5 can be the answer. So the max of
Hmm.
4 comma is 4. So, and again this value will contain, and we are going to insert the value 17 comma 6. So yeah, this will the final map value. We are completed the all the I treated all the complete array. After that, the answer will be 4. So here the answer will be 4, and we have the answer output as a 4. I think you got it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Uh, okay. Instead of taking the scenes out, how about we hardcode the example for now, and then try
Sorry.
to run this code.
Yeah. Okay.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
9 equals to 7. So let me goes back. Simple. 4, 1, then 2, then 3, then 5. The array is right now 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, and k equals to 5, and equals to 7. Okay. So where we can run that is code. Okay, that's the option. Where I can run this code? Hello.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was on mute. Uh, yeah, I think that this ran right in the console. You can see the answer as 4.
I'm not able to see the answer. Okay, got it. If you can see the answer, no?
Yeah, yeah, I can, I can.
Okay.
I can put the second example and try again once.
Yeah. Okay. Dry run again.
No, just put the input
Okay.
and the yeah.
Okay. 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 Got it. And equals to
Yeah.
now 6. The values are -1 and 2, then 3, then -2, then 4, then -1, if not of the use, and k value is 3. So yeah. Uh,
Okay, works. Uh, we are getting the longest Subarray, right? If I ask you just to, along with the longest Subarray, also print the Subarray which you have found, which is the longest. Can you do that?
so instead of output the maximum subarray length, I have to output the array as well.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so in that case, let me do some calculations how we can modify the
Mm-hmm.
data structure. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I have to, I think, modify this map, but let me think. So 4, 5, 6, 7, value is as of now, the value is 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, Yes. We can go. So let me think. Then.
Mm-hmm.
So, as of now, we are storing basically index value in the map,
Mm-hmm.
and at every point we got the match. We are getting the match, changing the answer variable. So
Mm-hmm.
here as well, it would be, I think so. We can create a two index. Let's say starting point of the array and the ending point of subarray. So and here in this point, we can modify that both the two variables, and at the end of the array, let's say after when I'm printing this answer value, and from here just print the complete array from index start ending index to the ending index. I think this will work.
Okay.
Let me do some. So let me do the diagram in the copy. Yeah, just two three lines of change in the code.
Mm-hmm.
I think just have to modify it a bit in this code only.
Okay. Go ahead.
So let me change. So only when I'm going to do this. So let's say I'm going to store in temp variable the current length that will map off some minus k minus k. And so let the answer is uh, less than or temp the new variable is greater than the answer. So modifying the answer to the current value temp value. Let's see. And I'm going to make two more variables, a
Mm-hmm.
start index of sub array as let's say minus one,
Mm-hmm.
and another as index of sub array as minus one only.
Mm-hmm.
After that, just updating the start index of array as the value sum as that we are using to modify k, and plus one. Starting index will be plus one as it's the zero based index, and
Mm-hmm.
index will be the simple value of I. So yeah, this two modified code will be there, and for to print that, I'm going to use a for loop, and I equal to start index of array and till end index of array plus plus. Let's see out value of error of I. Space. I think it is fine. And if the let's say the answer is still zero, this is not possible.
Mm-hmm.
So just see out zero and return. And this will work.
Mm-hmm.
May I run this code?
Yeah, please, please.
array is printed or not?
2, 3 minus 2 should be fine, I guess, right?
Yeah, 2 3 minus 2.
The answer is 3. Okay, I think, yeah, should be fine, I guess. Yeah.
Wait, where is the problem? Let me think so.
I think in the question I've put output as 4, but if we try run the sums comes to 3, so yeah, I have to check this once. But I think after dry
Yeah,
run seems correct.
wait,
Yeah.
wait. So 3 minus 2.
Uh, I think should be fine as of now. Uh, okay. Okay, we can maybe jump to the next question. Okay,
Wait,
before we jump,
okay.
uh, look, if I ask you this particular use case, right? The subarray, longest subarray which we
Okay.
got it. Do you think, where do you think this can be used in the real life examples? Like, where do you think this can be very beneficial? Like, why do you think we're solving this, and where this could be very much needed?
Where this can be used basically in the real life.
Mm-hmm.
So let me think. It's a given an array, so let me think in terms of train like a structure.
Or maybe you can think somewhere. Where do you think in civil engineering, you in civil, right? Where do you think
Yeah.
civil engineering this kind of problem might be a solution?
Civil. Mm, Let me think for 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, yeah. There's no right answer for this. There's something just trying to know for how you think. That's it.
So basically, I'm going back in my civil days.
Mm-hmm.
There are maybe 1 to 2 times in terms of building a structure, I think, or bridge, where the deck is placed in the 2 pillars, and there are some load and all. So we
Mm-hmm.
can get how many of, let's say, around. Yeah, so I'm thinking a scenario. Let's civil engineer makes a bridge, creates a bridge, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and a bridge of length, let's say 100 to 300 meter,
Mm-hmm.
and it's what are the length of the each between the pillars is let's do not go in that direction. So basically, there are let's say 3 pillars in 3 pillars attaching that give the support to the bridge, and
Mm-hmm.
as either it is the bridge is built in this in the way that there is a deck that is placed over two in between 2 bridges.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in for the 3 pillars and two edge the ground support, so it is the 5. So there will be four decks. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and so let's say a deck one is free. There is no any support.
Mm-hmm.
There is no any load, and a car or a truck coming from direction from single direction and uh, come, and it is now in the bridge deck number one, and it is moving condition. So
Mm-hmm.
from deck one it move to deck two, then deck three, then deck four. So and if there are two or two to three vehicles in running in parallel, and again considering the trucks or a new vehicle coming from opposite direction, so the level is different. The load in a single deck is different. There can be zero or high deck. So we can calculate total maximum deck, or maximum, let's say there is we have to ensure that the limit is 1000 kilonewton. So we have to make sure that up to what extent, up to what number of count of vehicle that this can sustain, that's total number of deck size can sustain the 10 to the power 3 kilonewton of load. So we can use this algorithm to find that 10 to the power 3 kilonewton of load. and giving the value of the array will defined as the total load in each deck, and the k value will be the 10 to the power 3, the total load in between this deck. We can do in that scenario.
Okay, okay, okay. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Should be fine. Maybe we can jump to the next question. Can you see the question?
Okay, here only.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. The question is in. You are
The
building a
question is,
message.
yeah.
Okay. You are building a messaging system where messages can be relayed through intermediate users. Each user has a relay power. That's maximum number of hops a message can make after passing through them. Find the minimum number of needed to get message from such target. Considering that when a message is passed through a user with a relay power k, it can skip the next k minus k in your path. You want to minimize the number of users you actually handle the message. Example: user A B C D E. It is A B B C D D E A C and C. The relay power of this is a target from A to, okay. Path ABC is a physical length of this, and the value of n is up to 10 to the power 3. Input values basically a network of users representing as a pocket graph. User has a relay power value, so the target input is here. So the users are in the A, B, C, D, 5 users are there, and SS are A, B, then B, C, then C, D, then D, E. A, B, B, C, C, D, E. Okay. Then A, C, then C, D. Okay. The relay power of A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, D is 1, and E is 1. Source A targeting from up to code from A to E. Okay. A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C, E. A tends to be open. Okay. B has a relay power of 2, so it can skip C and then directly to E. Total handling of this is A, B, E. Maximum number of hopes a message. Maximum number of hopes a message can make after passing through them. Okay. Got, got it. B has a relay power of 2. So from there, it will pass the transcript says and that to E. Okay. This, okay. Path AC can AC is working physical length of 2 is tends to C open C the relay power, so it can reach port 2 universe AC. So answer will be 3. Minimum number of the hops needed to get a message from source to target is written. Then when a message passes through user with relay power k, it can skip the next k minus user in the path. Okay, I got it. The question. So
Mm-hmm.
the graph,
Mm-hmm.
every the users considered as a node, and the
Mm-hmm.
edges are like this. A, B, C, the given edges. The relay power shows the total number or total power hopes that is presented at each node and or each user, and if the relay power is k, so the message that is passed from, let's say, from one user to next user, then the user can skip the k minus one users in the path.
Mm-hmm.
I got it the question.
Correct. Yeah.
Let me think how I can approach. We have to use some graph algorithms.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, So as the SWOT is one, we have the only the relay powers of each node. So we are going to use the BFS algorithm.
Hmm.
BFS, we can use the BFS algorithm here with some modified version or some condition in this BFS algorithm. And I'm using a dist array
Hmm.
to to compute and store the distance from source to every nodes.
Okay.
And as so and for a, let's say for a user, u node u, let's say I'm getting taking u as a node, the
Hmm.
u value. So for every user u, so let's say a user u, we can
Hmm.
stop the BF to the relay power u till the relay power u.
Okay.
Relay power of that till in the, and if any node, if any node that can be reachable in this, if the distance of distance the u that is calculated earlier plus one, then we
Hmm.
can, we are good to go, and we can basically skip that node in the coming in the path.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I explain again.
No, should be fine. You'll be using multiple small graphs, right, for this?
Multiple small graphs
Hmm. For
uh,
DFS?
for BFS, multiple small, I think
No, no, no.
multiple,
Okay, make sense. Huh? No, no, I'm sorry.
one
Yeah,
BFS, right?
yeah,
I think it's good now.
yeah, yeah. You're using BFS with states, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Correct, correct, correct. Should be fine.
So I think so. Let me. So should I code this, or do I means as
What
a
do you think the time complexity will be for this thing?
time to the
BFS
BFS,
approach?
BFS approach will be going to take uh, n plus e, and again the traversing can take up to n. So it was complexity will be n into n plus e, total is plus n into e into n
Of n square.
of n square, you can say of n square.
Okay.
So, and the constituted to the power
BFS
3.
with state. Yeah, space complexity. Sorry.
Space complexity will be the BFS
No,
will
it's
be
fine. It's fine. Space complexity is fine. No worries. Uh, can we use registers over here?
for extra. I think we can use, but it's not. We can use. I think so, but actually the SWOT is one only, so we can. It will be better to use the BFS
Hmm.
algorithm. The SWOT is not. Means not one. Basically, it's the SWOT is one, so we can go ahead with BFS as well.
I think makes sense. It will be n log n ka difference, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, I think BFS. Yeah, BFS should be fine. I think yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah,
So should I write the code?
yeah, yeah. Please, please.
I'm taking the input. First value of n, total number of users. So this is in n. Again, I'm going to use a 2D vector for this. Let's say g. After that, another array that is going to store at the relay value of size n, and the g value the abc. So I'm using the zero based index now. So this will be n only. Okay, this will be fine. After that, I'm going to take a source. node and a target source as and target as well. Now I take the all the entries from the given person. So for the storing the distance, I'm going to use a dist vector of
Mm-hmm.
size n, and initializing as infinity, let's say int max or 29, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
After that, for using the BFS, I'm going to use a queue. Okay, it's a less problem. QU int of queue. After that, pushing the first initial value as a source and doing this while q not empty, and let's say node or symbols
Mm-hmm.
for u and v, u equals to q dot front and q dot top. The q is now empty. So after that, if the I reach the target, if the node is reached the target, so that is going to return the value,
Mm-hmm.
or let's say see outing the value of test that is stored in the disk to u, and breaking this while loop. Uh, and after, if it's not the case, so not the case. So after that, I'm going to move in the neighbor of this node that is again stored in the graph. So as of now, did not build the graph. So let me again I get the value of relay as well. There will be the value of relay stored, and there will be, so there will be how many arrays. So let's say how many are there? They know different.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take a value of m, that will be the total number of edges.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, int I equals to 0, I less than m, I plus plus, int u comma v, the two edges node, into u v is indicated. So the u dot push back,
Mm-hmm.
and again gv dot push back of u. So the now graph is ready. The realize input is taken. The source target is also taken as input value.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I'm going now the neighbor. So int node and the g of u value. So after that, in this first, let me check the visited. It is visited, and yeah, again I have to take the visited array as well. Comma 0 not visited. If not visited node, then we are going to visit this array first as one. After that, if the distance of this node is greater than the its neighbor plus one. So if it is the case, so I'm going to modify, yeah, I'm going to store it in this list of node, and after that putting this node value in the queue. After that, in this all the visited array. uh, it is a simple VFS. So after that, as we have to get minimum. So here we have to do again the BFS,
Mm-hmm.
as we are doing this again the BFS inside that.
Mm-hmm.
So let me write as, and I'm going to store in the from u to from the node u to the relay power of u. So
Mm-hmm.
taking the player, comma int, and rest this time I'm taking the value as a, let's say, q1. And now the q1 dot post, the value will be the source, that is right now u, and the value will be 0. And again we have to take the vector of int as a visited, so taking visited 1 of size and as a false. And again the visited one of this u will be 1, as it I visited already.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to do again the VFS, not q1 dot empty dot empty. Now for the node part, let's node, this will be q1 dot front dot first. And let's the value of let's say distance, this array I'm taking the current distance, so it will be q1 dot front dot second. After that q1 dot pop. Again, if the distance is equals to the relay power, but means we require at least relay power plus 1. So if this is the case, so I'm going to continue, not going to move the neighbor of this. Now I'm going to move the neighbor, so just copying this. Continue. Now going to move forward inside that this graph, and now the node will be node value. And if the is, and this would be, let's say, neighbor node name. If the node is not visited, then now getting the visitor number 1. So just to make sure this. And after this visited one, distance of node is fine, then keep pushing the node value. And after this, after from this I'm going to insert the value, this value as well, inside the q1 as a neighbor node, comma dis plus 1. I think so this will work.
Mm-hmm.
So mm, mm, let me check once again, please.
Yeah, yeah.
In the front array, the first value of this value. Okay. I forgot about this source as one. Testing right now. Okay, target value. Then so this is the case. So see how to distance and break. Then for doing the BFS from you to Power of u. The power of u. Then q pair of increment. Q1 is the new BFS for the BFS. And vector of int and of 0 related of u this one. Okay, temporal empty front node comma distance this top it is a relay power, then it continue, then the never node there is node visited, then visiting this node and this top plus 1 u plus 1, so yeah, this is the one into node. So this, yeah, this is the fine and the answer. Yeah, and I think the answer that is cleared. I think clear. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't reach the target, so the answer will be minus one. Means it's not reachable.
Minus one. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah. So this is the code for this.
Okay. Okay. I did not give. Just a second. Uh, I'm adding the test case over here. Can you dry run this for me once?
Okay. So that
Or maybe hard code this in the code itself, because I don't think the C in or C out, like C in, I don't think the it will work on console. So
maybe. So I'm going to hardcode this.
yeah.
Minus 5 and total number of passes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So this is the case. Then the graph is ready. Then okay. So to use this. So let me do g1 of 0 dot push back of
Mm-hmm.
1 0 1. So this is not to use, so commenting out 3 4 5 6 and 1 and 2. 1 2 then of 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3 then now 3 comma 4.
Mm-hmm.
3 comma 4 4 comma 3 is now fine. 0 comma 2, so 0 comma 2 and it will be 2 comma 0. Then 2 comma 4, so it is 2 4 2. Okay, that is fine. Relay power 1 2 3 1 1 again. Relay 1 2 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 1. Source is 0 and target is
Mm-hmm. 4.
I think I
Mm-hmm.
did it correctly. And 5 ank value 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 no required, but ठीक है. 0 0 fan. Okay, relay is relay 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 2 2 1 2 2 2 3 2. Okay, 3 4 4 3. Okay, 0 2 2 0. Okay, 2 4 4 2 4 and 4 2. I think this is the case. I missed 0 2 2 0 2 4 2. Okay, 1 2 3 1 1 1 2 3 1 1. Source is 0, target is 4. Source is 0, target is 4. Yeah, this is correct. We can run this.
Okay. Can you try to run once?
Yeah, I am running the code.
It's -1, the output. but the expected output should be 3, right?
Mm,
Acha, okay, I did not put this. Just a second. Yeah, maybe this will help.
I think so. Let me think so.
Mm, uh, should we be doing push node over here or knee node? The neighbor node should be pushed, right? At line number 78.
Yeah, yeah, correct, correct.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, now I think it will fine.
Should work. Can try to run once. Just a second. Yeah, try to run again, please.
I think
You're not using M, right? As of
yeah,
now.
not using so we can ignore that.
Yeah. Uh, Vibrating 3 minus 1.
Where
If you see in the console,
I cannot able to
after
see
run,
anything basically.
you're not able to see the console, is it?
No.
After you run the code, the console is not popping up, is it?
Is it popping but nothing is displaying?
Can you try reset and again if from your end? Yeah, and
Yeah,
now try to run the code.
yeah. 100 to 160. Okay, yes, warning is coming now. Okay, let me do this.
Uh,
Oh, it's coming 3 minus 1. So I think I have to return. Return. Yeah,
yeah,
perfect.
correct. Should be fine. I think this code would also be also should work on disconnected grasshopper as well. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it from my end as well. Alok.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can go ahead and close the call. Uh, yeah. Apart from this, Alok, do you have any questions for me? Anything you would like to ask?
Just one question. So after
Hmm?
this, how many rounds as well will Intervue work?
I'm not sure about the other rounds because yeah, I'm the yeah, I don't have those information as of now. So it's good
Okay.
to
Okay.
ask the better, yeah, who is the POC in this thing. Should be fine.
Okay. Okay. Got it.